Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Manya Shri R. Girirajan. Shri R. Girirajan.
Thank you, Honorable Deputy Chairman, sir. Thank you for the opportunity. Sir, Disaster Management Bill, Amendment Bill 2024 seeks to legally establish the National Crisis Management Committee and several other panels. India faces a variety of disasters across seasons. This bill aims to strengthen disaster risk reduction and management by introducing new structures like urban disaster management authorities. Sir, however, its success will hinge on overcoming challenges related to coordination authority and resource allocation among various levels of government. Sir, the legislation is continuously untenable as it lacks a clarity on various pertinent issues. It will only weaken the executive committees related to disaster management. Sir, there is a pressing need to streamline our disaster management framework, which, despite the best of intentions, ends up causing inordinate delays in the worst moments, failing to rescue our fellow Indians caught up in disasters. The lack of financial aid from NDRF under the perversely misguided assumption that the SDRF funds would suffice has left us in an unenviable position. Sir, this bill is an excellent case of minimum decentralization, maximum declamation, at which, of course, this current government excels. The centre always fails to provide any necessary financial devaluation in time. Without proper funding, this disaster management measure will be fruitless. This bill offers no real resources to revitalize India's urban local bodies. The creation of these bodies could have been a good step towards sustainable urban spaces, but it will be useless without effective devaluation of finances and authority. This half-baked provision needs to be amended. It should make a disaster relief a legal right and revive the Parliamentary Forum on Disaster Management to give the MPs' views change to be heard. This bill does not have any of these qualities. Therefore, I urge the Union Minister to withdraw the bill. Sir, what good will bulldozing this bill through Parliament do it? It cannot prevent another disaster or calamity. There are no provisions for disaster prevention and collection and completion of complete data of disasters of high magnitude. Sir, it will not do any good to the people merely to create a framework that does not actually devolve any powers upon the states. Sir, upon local urban bodies, upon self-government units in our country. Sir, our country is running smoothly because of effective administration by the state governments and local bodies. The over-concentration of powers with the union government and a genuine attempt learned from our failures at navigating past disasters and keeping up with the challenging realities of our climate change. Sir, what we really need to decentralization of powers and financial autonomy to state governments. This bill practically does not speak anything about the cooperative federalism. It is rather destroying the structure of federalism. Ultimately, whenever the disaster takes place, the concerned state government and its whole departments and officers are the primary persons who take the responsibility. Unfortunately, in the last 10 years, continuous attempts are made by this government deliberately to destroy the federal structure and state autonomy. Sir, the bill shows much evidence of a further centralization of an already heavily centralized disaster management act. Who will take the decision? Who will do it? Who will perform the duty? The geographical setting of Tamil Nadu makes the state vulnerable to natural disasters like cyclones, floods and tsunami. Large part of the state is affected by 5 years to 6 cyclones and depressions every year, of which 2 to 3 are severe. Tamil Nadu has witnessed natural disasters of severe intensity, the large-scale losses of lives and colossal damages to the infrastructure during the floods and extensive damages in several districts during cyclones like Thane, Nilam, Varda, Okki, Gaja, Bruvi, Nivar, Mandos, Michang, Fengal has very badly affected Tamil Nadu besides crippling of the entire state due to the severe drought in 2016 and 2017 are some of the major disasters that impacted Tamil Nadu during the recent years. Sir, the management of these disasters is highly complex and possesses serious challenges in all phases of disaster-wise preparedness, response, recovery and risk mitigation. Sir, over the last 10 years, the Tamil Nadu has been subjected to a stepmotherly treatment, consistently denied its rightful share in the sanctioning of projects and allocation of resources. This has not only hindered the state's development, but has also created a sense of alienation among the people. Sir, allow me to present a few instances before this House to highlight the gravity of the situation. Tamil Nadu was ravaged by consecutive natural disasters year after year in the form of cyclones like Michang and Fengal and the floods caused due to the unprecedented rainfall in many districts. These disasters have caused a significant damage to the lives, livelihood and the property of the people and caused a huge strain on the state finances. While the state had submitted 2 detailed memoranda outlining the extent and the magnitude of disasters, seeking a disaster relief fund of rupees 37,000 crore 906 crore. The union government released only meager amount of rupees 276 crore only for after the several months. Sir, Cyclone Fengal has inflicted severe damage across northern district of Tamil Nadu, disrupting infrastructure, livelihoods and daily life. Chief Minister Through M.K. Stalin has appealed to Prime Minister for an immediate interim relief of rupees 2,000 crore from the NDRF. This would help the expedite rescue, restoration and rehabilitation processes. Considering the gravity of the situation, rupees 9,444 crore relief fund allotted by this union government falls significantly short of addressing the widespread damages. Sir, in light of these challenges, I humbly request the union government to take immediate steps to support Tamil Nadu more effectively and also appeal for an enhanced financial package to accelerate the restoration of roads, agricultural fields and other critical infrastructure. Sir, given a magnitude of the disasters and the colossal damages caused to the infrastructure and the livelihoods of people, this compensation is grossly inadequate and is a grave injustice to the state of Tamil Nadu. We expect the union government to support the Tamil Nadu government in designing a long-term rehabilitation plan, including additional financial and logistical support for vulnerable sections such as farmers and low-income communities. Sir, this cooperative approach is essential not only for rebuilding the affected regions but also for ensuring resilience against the future calamities. Sir, Tamil Nadu is a pioneering champion in the country, plays a pivotal role in Indian economic growth. Tamil Nadu state domestic product GST rising 14% to reach rupees 23 lakhs of 64,514 crore, surpassing the national average in terms of per capita income. Tamil Nadu's per capita income stands 3.08 lakh, nearly 56% higher than the national average of rupees 1.96 lakhs. Sir, it is a testimony to the significant economic growth under the Dravidian model government under the dynamic leadership of M.K. Stalin. Sir, the M.K. Stalin shed light on the pivotal contributions of the industries and other services sectors in Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu, which is the second highest contributor to central exchequer, deserves better and must be provided with a record relief fund. Sir, I urge the union government to create a separate ministry, for disaster management and relief measures with a generous budgetary allocation tune of 1 lakh crore every year. Exclusively for disaster prevention and management. To mobilize funds for disaster management, the union government can levy and collect disaster management cess, which can be used exclusively for disaster management and relief and restoration as well as rehabilitation works during calamities of severe nature. Sir, the Union government should insist and make it mandatory for profit-making PSUs. Once again, reiterating, the Union government should insist and make it mandatory for profit-making public sector entities and private companies and to contribute 3% of its total CSR funds to national disaster management. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Sri Sanjay Singh.